my coughing is on Saturday. Baby, I don't want to cough this man. And baby, this man gonna be scared. He's scared of his pussy. He couldn't handle it. You tired? You say all types of crazy stuff. Yeah, I wish I had a man to pick me up from work. Okay, and he would take that car and bend it to every bitch house you could think of.
Bitch. I feel make you mine. Thought I love you, plus I never make you mine. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You I love you every day. Diamond dancing, use my money.
Welcome back to the channel. You know what that means. I am off. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you for all the love, likes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, which y'all been subscribing, baby. Listen, I don't even have to. Y'all follow direction very well. Anywho, this is the channel, Valentia V. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I have 2 boys. And I won't describe my channel really doesn't have a niche. My niche is just showing you who I am and having dialogue and, you know, just being me. Just like my everyday life. So when I'm off and when I'm not off, I'm at work saving lives. So y'all, I can't believe I'm saying this, but baby, I am sick. I put it on IG that I was sick, and they were like, girl, you was outside. Are we shocked that you're sick? No, we're not shocked, but I'm doing better. My doctor had gave me a Z-Pack, so the Z-Pack's been working. And I think probably that's why you remember when I was like, ooh, I took them vitamins and the top of my stomach was feeling like so weird. I think that's when I started like coming down. You remember I was like, it can't be the vitamins because I usually take the vitamins, but yeah, that's what it was. Baby, my sickness was kicking in. So what I usually do is from time to time, I cook Haitian food, I cook American food, and sometimes I'll be browsing through Pinterest and I'm like, oh, that looks good. Let me try and see if I can reenact it. So this is what we did. What was it called on Pinterest? Y'all have to realize I'm Haitian. What Pinterest put as ingredients, I fine tune it myself. Because, you know, Pinterest is for the Moon Blanc. The Moon Blanc for my non-Creole speaking people, for the white people. So, they only know salt and pepper. There's more seasoning. So baby, I tweak it and twalk it the way that I like. So I'm gonna have the kids try it. CJ and Cam. Mind you, their rooms is right there. CJ! Yeah. Cam!
That's not even talking to the camera.
Yes. Try this. Is this one yours? Yeah. Okay.
It looks good.
It looks good. That's what I'm saying. It's hot.
That's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really good.
You need to calm down. I just told you to taste it. I didn't tell you to do all of that. Cameron's the type when the camera's on, he does the most.
What?
Yes.
I just took a second bite.
You're about to drop it all on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so. So what would you rate it?
Pinterest got some sauce. That's all I gotta say.
I made the seasoning myself, but go ahead.
I would say like 8.4. That's
8.4? I think the only one that we did that y'all really liked was the Marry Me Chicken.
Yeah, that was the 10.
Yeah, that was the only one that y'all gave a 10 to.
I like the...
No, I like the seasoning with this.
You like the seasoning with this? Thank you. Thank you. I said a thank you. Family. Alrighty. I'm gonna eat mine a little later because I have to take me a shower.
I was about to say, you're not making yourself a plate.
I did make myself a plate, but I'm gonna take me a shower and then I'm gonna start vlogging. When I tell you, I don't care what anybody say, you having health is the fact that this room, I left, baby, I'm like, this is crazy. That's how sick I was. Baby, I was down bad sick. Like, and I don't even know where it came from because I haven't been around anybody that's sick. Even though I work in the hospital, because I know y'all gonna be like, girl, you work in the hospital. I've been working in the hospital since 2010. That's 15 years. Even when COVID was going crazy and people was dying of COVID, I was swimming in COVID patients. Like, do you know what? I was swimming in COVID patients for 2 years straight, literally. And then one day I was like, oh, let me just take 3 months off because it was around Christmas time. So I came home October, yeah, because I went to the Lil Baby concert. I came home October, November, December. I finally caught COVID in December around Christmas time. I caught Omicron. I remember it to this day. I was like, that's so crazy. I was swimming in COVID patients. I mean, doing colds, running colds, doing all. I never got COVID. And then I came home and I caught COVID. But at the time, my ex, he used to be outside. Like, and one thing that I've come to realize about men, I'm not saying all men, but majority of men do not wash their hands. Majority of humans don't wash their hands. But a man, I wouldn't even tell you what somebody told me one day, and I was like, what? Anywho, y'all, I'm just in awe because I hardly get sick. So when it does happen, it's like, baby, it hits me like a ton of bricks. As you can tell, baby, I took my clothes off from work, hop in the shower, and I don't even think I dried my body off, but y'all, to tell you the God honest truth, and just dove in the bed. The strength that I did have, I think it was like around Friday. I was like, yeah, let me go to my doctor before they close because it's going to be the weekend. I couldn't even make it to the doctor. I had to go to the urgent care on Saturday because Saturday I could not breathe. Like my nose, I was wheezing. I felt like I had asthma, like I was having an asthma attack. But yeah, y'all, it's crazy. You know what I gotta ask? Why when somebody lets you borrow money, the person gives you the money cool, calm, and collective? But why when you need your money back, you got to knock the Mario coins out of somebody's head to get your money back? When that was never involved. Person want to call police. I was like, oh. Excuse me? Oh, I'm really finna go on your shit now. Yeah. Because, what? And thank God it happened that way because literally right after, like, I got sick. I was like, I wouldn't have the strength. I'm over here like, bruh, why is it always a brawl to get your money back? And you know what's so funny is when they tell you, oh, but you like throwing stuff in people's face. Yes, I need my money back. Bro, I wasn't in need. You were. I need my money back. How you gonna tell me how to act when I need my money back? Is it crack? I swear, I be thinking y'all be doing crack. Cause ain't no way. It's no way. You dirty your face up for what? Because somebody want their money back. I would see if the person trying to be with you and you don't want to be with the person. I would see if the person, if you didn't owe the person something, yes, go ahead, call the police because clearly you got a stalker on your hand. Cause what? You don't want to be with me, but I'm coming over here bothering you. I'm calling you. I'm texting you. I'm blowing your phone up. Yes, call the popos. But you're calling the police because I want my money back? I cannot make this. I was like, yes, please do, because I need a police report. I need a police report. I do. Yes. Please do. Because I need my money back. Let me take my iron and my vitamin D, y'all. And oh, I got a bone to pick. Y'all, why? I was on IG and I found these little drinks. They're really good. I never tried this one. I tried, dang, I forgot the name of the other one. I think it's Sriracha, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, oh, I like this one way better than Milk Muscle. Because, you know, I'm trying to get back to eating clean, drinking clean, and working out and doing all that stuff, right? Because I done gained up some weight. Baby, I'm looking at them edits. The way my stomach looks so wide, I'm like, oh my God. Baby, yeah, I need to get back active. So I put on IG the little drink because I had made my breakfast and I put the little drink in the background and everybody was like, oh, is that good? Is that good? Because I see it on sale on Publix, like buy one, get one free. I was like, it's really good. Why went to Publix go get my little drink? My drink is gone. I said, oh, mind you, you remember that's the same thing that happened with me with Pilates. I kept on posting Pilates and I kept on going to Club Pilates that was like 2 minutes away from my house. They booked this out. I have to drive all the way to Jet Set in Boca. Which I don't mind because I like Jet Set more than Club Pilates because Club Pilates is like for the old folks. Like, that's not real Pilates over there. Jet Set Modern Pilates, yeah. I have not yet brought somebody with me for free who was like, baby, you never gonna catch me in this bit no more. Everybody that I brung with me, they're like, what is this? I'm like, Pilates. They're like, girl, how can you do that? I'm like, girl, trust me. When I first did it too, I was like, what did I pay my money for? But anywho, let me not get in my soapbox because we got a lot of things to do tomorrow. We actually have another friend that wants to meet us, but this friend is from Cali. So, but she's gonna come down here. So she wrote me and she was like, girl, I've been peeping you on IG and I really want us to eat lunch and get to know each other. And she's Haitian. I'm like, come on, you friend. So I have some pants that I really need to alter because I already know how I want my outfits to be when I link up with her. But all of them are big in the waist. So we're gonna go get the clothes altered. My kitchen, it's so empty. I have an empty back wall. My cabinet guy who did my floating shelves and did my cabinets, because you know my cabinets are customs in my kitchen, he no longer lives here. He lives in Orlando. So I'm like, damn, I need some custom made floating long shelves and I want them against this wall and I want to decorate them in a way to make the kitchen a little bit more warmer because it's so cold. Like one side full of cabinets looking really, really good, and then that back wall is so weird. It's just so empty. So I'm like, okay, I googled wood maker. I think that's what I googled, and I found two. I found one in Lake Worth and I found another one like a little bit further close to like the Palm Beach Gardens area. So I'm like, okay, I need to go look at that to see if he could come in and do 2 long custom shelves for me. And then that cabinet that I bought from IKEA, I'm going to put it on OfferUp and sell it probably like for 40 bucks, 50 bucks. And I'm going to put some shelves there too and decorate that because y'all, I have to decorate this house. Because you remember the goal plan was not to live here. The goal plan was the moment CJ went to Tallahassee, that's why I stopped decorating. Because I was like, there's no point. But now I'm like, okay, maybe I need to finish decorating. And you know what pissed me off so much? That money was the money that I was going to start decorating Cameron's room. That's what pissed me off the most about the whole situation. Let me not even freaking talk about it before I go off again. Like, yeah. Before I go off again, because baby, good night. See y'all tomorrow. I belong. I give all my love. Smile on your face, baby. You are a queen of my heart. Fade away when you come my way, baby. I don't care what nobody say. 90s love. Y'all done seen me on my vlogs singing 90s songs, baby. That love back in the day. Baby, I should have found my man back in the day, baby. Because what? Huh? Social media done ruined everything, baby. Because everybody a click away. Bitch, all you gotta do is click and you find somebody. They make us so replaceable. But you want to know what's so crazy? They be thinking that they find better and they actually find worse. They actually find worse. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, that person a click away, but that person can't do not a E thing for you. Not a E thing. Not a E thing. I was watching on social media this couple that got married, and the way that he was holding his wife's head, I don't know what caused him to get naked. he took his shirt off. I don't know why he took his shirt off, but baby, he was in the zone. And they were playing that song by Rome. I was like, ooh, baby, that song, baby, it bring back memories. I remember that song and lay your body down and let me touch your body. Oh, baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, you know what? It's so crazy. When you hear certain things going on, like that 90s love, baby, that was my song. Baby, wait a minute. That was,
You know, I mean,
Pretty Willie.
come on. Lay your body down and let me touch your body. And you have your reputation, but don't listen to the crowd.
Y'all, I wish I could play the whole song, but I can't because they're gonna copyright me. It's me. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Ooh, sorry. Y'all, I be tossing y'all every which. I'm so sorry, but it's me fixing my bed. And when I fix the bed, because I was gonna make breakfast, because my stomach is growling. I'm like really, really hungry. When I fix the bed, I'm like, girl, you didn't even change your sheets. So I have to wash these sheets. But you know me, I always buy 2 pairs of sheets. So when one is washing, my bed is already made. I don't have to wait for that one to dry. So when next time go around, I can, you know, put the new sheets on and wash the old sheets. Y'all probably like, girl, what? Why do y'all do that? I work in healthcare. Healthcare is like the most dirtiest place. That hospitals is the most dirtiest place that you can be in your life. That's why when certain people treat hospitals like it's a primary care setting, I don't know why. I don't know why. We deal with, sorry y'all, blood, throw up, spit, crazies. Like, we deal with a lot. So even all of my exes will tell you straight up, the moment I come from work, I take my clothes off and I take a shower. Literally. Even my man, like my ex would try to hug me. I'll be like, if I really didn't see sick people or involved with sick things, I'd be like, okay. But if I know, like, I done dibbled and dabbled in a code and I'd be like, babe, don't touch me. Don't touch me. At first, he had got offended. I guess he thought that I didn't want him to touch me, but I'm like, no, babe, you know what I just went through? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Even my kids know. When mommy comes home, when Cameron was a little bit younger, I'm affectionate with all my kids. I hug them, I kiss them. Well, now I don't because they just be like, ooh, like, but I tell them I love them and stuff like that. But when they like, ooh, I put my face right here in their neck and I be going in on them. But anywho, I had to train Cameron too not to jump on me when he sees me with my scrubs. So when he sees me in the scrubs, he knows, okay, mommy got off of work, mommy got to take a shower, and then I could lay in the bed with mommy. Even like my my lab coat, I don't even bring my lab coat inside the house. People will tell you, baby, I put that lab coat in the back seat, baby. I don't even. No, sir. So I typically change my sheets every 7 days. So it's ain't that like people like, I know people who will come from the strip club and hop straight into bed, like from the strip club. Baby, what? You done had all ass on you and you oh my gosh, chill. But I'm not gonna show y'all how I make my bed. I'm gonna listen to some music and make some breakfast. I forgot to get avocado yesterday. Well, last night when I was picking up the ingredients. I wasn't thinking about breakfast, y'all. I was thinking about dinner. And plus, I have to take my antibiotics because now I'm. Ooh, now I mean, ooh, sorry. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Y'all can cuss me out. Y'all can cuss me out. Cause baby, but I didn't want y'all to just see an empty bed and then I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm sorry. But yes. So today we're gonna go to like the Wood Mountain. I'm gonna show y'all the space that I seen that I said I want the floating shelves there. I don't even know why I didn't tell my cabinet guy this. Anywho. And then we gotta go get the Lexus fixed. I got 2 flat tires on the Lexus. Child, looking out for people who don't look out for you is the worst thing ever. When I say ever, baby, baby, never again. Never again. When I say never again, never again, never again, never again, never again, never again, baby, never again. Shoot, I need to go get a tattoo right here. Say never again. Never the fuck again. And did I say never again? Never again, nah. Yeah, this is the famous wall, y'all, that we need to do something with because it's so bare. So I'm thinking like 2 floating shelves like this, and I could decorate it, but I want it to be long. I want it to be like from here, yeah, like from here to like all the way here. Yeah. And I could put little knickknacks to make it look cute. So this side don't look so bare. I don't mind this side being bare. I don't mind that. But this side, because originally what was supposed to go on that side was a banquette. I was supposed to have extra seatings for the banquette. I was supposed to have like a banquette right here, but they told me how it'll push out. I wouldn't have enough walking space for the banquette. So that's why this is like this. But then when I look at the island, what I should have did was I should have just pushed the island back further and then put the banquette here. That's what I should have done. Because ideally speaking, we were supposed to sit like this to eat dinner. This was supposed to be like, and then it was supposed to be the banquette to sit like 2 people or 3, and then on the side, put some chairs on the side to sit. That's what it was supposed to be, y'all. I'm so mad. Renovation. It never goes the way that you think. I had it pictured in my head, but yeah. So we're gonna make some turkey bacon, some fried egg, and a toast. I've been toasting my egg. I mean, not my egg. I've been toasting my bread in the pan. Have y'all tried that? Baby, when I tell you, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. And then we're gonna run some errands. This turkey bacon, yes, I'm gonna eat 3 strips of turkey bacon, y'all. Don't judge me. This turkey bacon, I got it from Publix. It's called Applegate Naturals. So good. Yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all the outcome of my pasta that I made last night. Cause I have to wash the bowl. I'm gonna put it in the Tupperware. I mean, wash the bowl. I gotta wash the pot. This is the outcome, y'all. This was left. And I know Biggie right here done took about 3 servings.
2 plates.
Exactly.
2 plates.
Y'all see he's skinny, but he actually eats. Is his dad's side of the family, they're just naturally thin people, skinny people. Baby, I love my man skinny. Baby, I love me a skinny dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Line all my exes up, they're tall and they're skinny and they dark like Duce. Ooh! Ooh! Wait, tight. Now, haircut, I don't care. I don't care if you do have dreads or low cut. I don't care. But the physique, they all look the same. They all skinny. I can't wear their shirt. I can wear their sweaters. But the shirt, the pants, like, you know how you wear your man's sweatpants? I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know why I like him skinny. I don't know, y'all. Of the breakfast. So, oh, not my battery dying. But yes, I know why the toast tastes so good. It's because all the seasoning from the egg and the turkey bacon is going onto the bread too. So that's why it tastes so good. And then I'm gonna take my shot and my antibiotics. I'm not gonna take my vitamins now because I took my vitamins last night. So I'm gonna take my vitamins again tonight. And then get a little cute and boom, go outside. I forgot to grab a battery. Wait a minute. Let me call CJ to bring. Whoop! Y'all, let me my gear in the Mercedes is it's like my power up and down switch. So not my power down up, it's like my windshield wipers. That's how my gears are in my dang, I'm so low. I don't remember how you used to pump this. Oh, that's the back. Ugh. Oh, there you go. Cause baby, I'm short. As you can tell, baby, I was so short. There you go. I'm up now. But I tried to oh my gosh, I got this damn music in the back. But I tried to switch the gear and put it in drive mode, so I pushed the thing down and the windshield wipers came on. Baby, okay, so now these 2 tires are good. The front one is a 28 and then the back one is a 23. Y'all remember that's the back one that I had a nail problem. Oh my gosh, y'all, I keep on switching this damn windshield wiper on thinking that it's my gear. Oh, this car feels so weird now. Probably feel weird because the gas. The tire. So we're gonna go to the tire place. I didn't even bring my clothes to change. That's what I should have did. I should have picked out the ones that I really urgently need to be resized. But I still gotta get this car washed. Because the person supposed to say that they washed his car, baby. No, they didn't. I don't know what they did. Like, so get the car clean, get the tires fixed. I gotta go get some paperwork to do this. I got something important to do. And then I got a check that I need to go deposit. Come to find out, my bank found out that I paid a little too much for my VIN. So they sent me $100 back via check. So baby, when I tell you, purchasing a car is highway robbery. If you want to lose out on money, buy a car. Like, I feel like buying a car, it shouldn't cost you that much. Like, it's so weird. I would rather, like, it makes sense if you bought a house and the house, like, your mortgage is like $1,000, $1,500. Like, yeah, I get that. But a damn car, there's people around here paying car notes that are like $1,300. Just the car note. That's not even including like car insurance or anything like that. I'm like, what the hell? I could never. I like a nice car. Everybody likes something nice. Don't get me wrong, but damn, I don't know. Is that just me or is that y'all too? Please tell me, because baby, if I hear lay my body down one more time, That's crazy how I used to like, I'm trying not to drive so crazy because the tire is really fucked up. I don't want this tire to bust. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. We're gonna pick each other up at the tire place probably. Probably not. I don't know. We gonna see. Okay. So we gotta come back tomorrow because I already knew that these tires are bald, so I have to get 4 new tires. Plus I gotta get my brakes done in the front. He said I don't have no brakes in the front, which is weird because, oh yeah, I forgot. When I went to go get my oil change by my guy named Alex, he did tell me, he was like, I don't feel too good, so I only did the oil change. I didn't really check to see the brakes or anything like that. So, because when he told me that, I'm like, what? That doesn't even make sense. So, we're gonna get all of that fixed tomorrow. But he put air in the tires for me. I told him that I'll just take the car back home and I'll come back tomorrow with him. Tomorrow to him to fix all of that. Y'all, we got a date on Saturday, but the problem is I'm still coughing. So he asked me if I was free on Saturday and I said yes. So what I'm gonna do is, today's Wednesday, I'm gonna play it by ear to see how my coughing is on Saturday. Baby, I don't want to cough this man, and baby, this man gonna be scared. He's scared at his pussy. He's scared. Baby, he gonna be scared of this cough. I'm like, ooh, that Florida came out real bad. Scared. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I try to hold off on my Florida accent because y'all have to realize I was born and raised in Seacrest. If you know, okay, where I was born and raised at, oh, my camera is overheating. It's basically, we had a Martin Luther King street, so you know, baby, it was the hood. So I tried, once I made it to college, and college kind of refined how I spoke or articulate certain things, because baby, how I speak to y'all, when I tell you it's hot, it's hot. It's like a, bruh, people who work outside, who does construction in Florida, I give y'all mad props, because ain't no way. Even the guys who train like football, training in this heat, no. My life is so. You know what's so crazy? The fact that Mariah Carey wrote all these songs. It's like, Mariah Carey got some good penmanship. Majority of her songs are written by her. Y'all, I've been craving a pickle for like for the past 2 days, and I'm about to go get me a pickle. And I haven't craved a pickle in, I don't even know. I never crave a pickle, but for some reason, for the past 2 days, baby, I've been craving a freaking pickle. I'm gonna go get this pickle, but y'all see how I had to get my pants altered. I've like I said, I buy pants to fit my derriere and not my waist. That's where I used to mess up at. I used to literally buy the pants to fit my waist, but then it was smashing my butt and it didn't even look good. But I've come to realize, when you buy the pants and you get it altered, it looks way better on you. And that's just the game that you have to play when you get your body done. And I got my body done like in 2015, and I got lipo done again in 2022. 2022 or 2020. Yeah, 2022 I got lipo done all over again. So that's why my waist is so small. That's why when people be like, oh, what you do for a diet? I'm like, girl, do not follow my diet regimen, because I could literally go to Pilates and my stomach will be right back flat again. I just gotta watch what I eat, because you know, you're not gonna gain the weight where they lipo at. Where you're gonna gain the weight at is where you don't lipo at. As you can tell, I have a double chin. There's certain things that you're gonna incorporate that they couldn't lipo. Yeah, I'm at this gas station to get this damn pickle. I don't know why I'm craving a pickle, but babe, when I tell you I'm craving a pickle bad, like bad. And I'm about to go get me a pickle. I'm not playing. I think I got a couple of dollars in here. I do got a couple of dollars. Oh, I took all the big bills out. I had a 5. Do I really want to charge my car for a pickle? This one I wish I lived in the hood, because he like out to eat, babe. So why you asking me? I'm about to meet up with them soon. We could go out Saturday then. But the feelings are still strong. Y'all don't. This one be snapping too. I seen this one. I was like, oh, I remember I used to eat these in Atlanta. See, I don't stay in the hood, y'all. I wanted like a pickle from the pickle jar, like, but this will do. The guy was like, you never try. I said, I never tried Big Mama. Y'all gotta realize I don't stay in the hood. If I was in the hood, then I would have really found like a real quickie store. But I gotta go all the way to the east side. That's where the hood is. And baby, I don't got time to be driving to the east side. So I drove to the nearest gas station. I was like, you know, gas station gonna have some pickles. So that's what I did. But baby, it's hot. I'm going inside. And then tomorrow I just gotta print some stuff out and fill this paperwork out. And after that, go get this tire and this brake done on CJ car, and I think that's it. But when I get home, I gotta see if I can find something to wear for this date. I might wear my little red jumpsuit. You remember the red jumpsuit that I was gonna wear going out with Hanukkah? I think that's what I might wear. But I'ma see. It depends. He gotta tell me where we're eating at. If he tells me where we're eating at, then I'll know how to dress, how to look for my boo. We gotta name this new boo. We gotta name him. We gotta name boo.
I give him love until the day he pushes me away.
Do the things I did. He couldn't handle it. I creep. Yeah, just creeping on that down low. Hey! Definitely don't hang around with rats. Who wants to hang around with rats, Future? Like, let's be for real. But yeah. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. Y'all, I don't think I really fathom on how sick I was. Yesterday, I kid you not, I came back home from the car thing. I was supposed to go fill out some paperwork and do some other stuff. And then I wasn't able to because I was like, oh my gosh, my body just hurting so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I really think I gotta take a test and make sure I don't have COVID. I don't think I have COVID. There's no way. It's because my friend was telling me how her residents in her facility has COVID. So now I'm like, but I don't think I seriously had a sinus infection. Because when I went to my doctor, she was like, you have a sinus, because my forehead was hurting, my eyeballs was hurting, and that's how I usually know that I have a sinus infection. And then the top of my mouth started like to throb. So that's why I was like, yeah, because at first I was like, it's just something viral. So I took elderberry and all these other stuff, but coming to find out, I was like, no, I know I have a sinus infection. But you know when somebody puts something in your ear, you like, hold up. But yeah, baby, I KO'd. Like, plus I think I needed the rest too, because I still went to work while I was feeling a little down, but thank God it was slow. So I really didn't have that many patients. Like one night I didn't have patients at all. I was just like literally in my office, just like really just trying to like focus on not going to the ER and be like, I need to admit myself. But yeah, last night I was watching this documentary, and I never had a documentary piss me off like this documentary pissed me off, y'all. Bruh, it's called Amy Bradley Missing. It's about this girl in 1997, I think 1997 or 1998, went on a cruise, and Sissy Pooh was missing like the second night of them docking. So they went to Aruba. This is on Royal Caribbean, y'all. They went to Aruba. In the midst of going to Aruba, this girl went missing, and they could not find a girl. Mind you, it's her daddy, her mom, and her brother. Let me tell y'all what pissed me the clean off about the damn documentary. Wait a minute, let me go get my bagel and my smoothie. Child, I'm back. I got my smoothie from Panera. Bitch, this mango smoothie from Panera, it's so good. Anywho, let me tell y'all what pissed me the clean off about this damn documentary. Y'all need to watch it. I don't know. I wouldn't even suggest anybody to watch the documentary. Oh, y'all, I keep on putting this damn thing on thinking I'm in my beans, and I'm not in my beans. Oh, he's cute. And he's staring at me. He's a cutie, but so I'm sick, and you gonna run. Anywho, I don't know why he's staring at me like that. But he's really cute though, I'm not even gonna lie. And he's driving an Expedition. And he tall. Wait a minute. He was cute though. Anywho, let me tell you what pissed me to clean off about this damn documentary. Every eyewitness who supposedly seen this girl on a different island never went to the U.S. Embassy to say, hey, there's a Caucasian woman with a Southern accent telling me that she's not from this island and she looks like she's being held captive. But now you want to come on a documentary and tell me the story that this is what you... Even the guy that was in the military, he was like, well, I really wasn't supposed to be at this bar, so that's why I never told anyone. But after like 4 years, it's eating me up, and now I want to say my side of the story. To do what? What is it gonna accomplish? Every eyewitness in that bed need to be locked. I was like, oh my God, why would y'all even come on here? Why? Pookie-sa. Meld. Like, what is it gonna do? Because now it's giving, y'all just want to be a part of the story. Now it's giving, you think there's gonna be a tell-all book and you want to be a part of the book. Because that's what it's giving. I would never, like, I get it. You know when you like, when you pop on something and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I did see that person there. Let me call them and tell them. You wait freaking 3 years later. Let me tell you my side. Keep that shit. Keep it. We don't want to hear it. See, I could not be the family of somebody who's missing and somebody come up just 2-3 years. Oh yeah, I did see her. So what you want me to do about that now? First of all, one person said that they seen her in Aruba. And then the other person said that they seen her in Barbados. But where she originally was missing from, baby, Royal Caribbean basically says Sissy Pooh, it seemed like she jumped off the balcony. I said, oh my, girl, they cannot find nothing on this girl. And then what makes it so worse is, I think day 6 of them going to St. Martinique, the family decided to get on a plane and leave. Why would y'all get on the plane and leave? Number one, when they did the search on the cruise and there were nowhere to be found on the cruise, why didn't you stay in Aruba to do a search in Aruba? That's what y'all should have done. Going back home to West Virginia is going to do what? And then one of the eyewitnesses who seen her in Barbados, she goes and she says, oh, where are you from? And she's like, I vaguely heard her say, mind you, she said she whispered, like she couldn't even hear her say West Virginia, but she said West Virginia. I said, everybody who went to go look for these eyewitnesses to be on this documentary need to go to jail. Yeah, because y'all did absolutely nothing, girl. Tell me what they came up to in the end of the damn documentary. Not an E motherfucking thing. Not an E thing. Not a E thing. At least, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy how after like 10 years or 20 years, the same thing can happen again. Mind you, my senior year in high school, which was 2005, our grad bash was to go to Universal Studio. Sierra was the on and poppin'. Sierra for the black community was like Britney Spears for the white community. Sierra was that girl, literally. So, please tell me why there was a same group of students graduating the same year as me too. Their grad bash was to where? To Aruba. This is how we ended up finding out about Natalie Holloway. Natalie Holloway went to Aruba with her grad bash classmates. They went clubbing, left the friends, went with this dude, left the club with the dude. The friend, the only friend who seen her in a red compact car waving to them and saying bye. They're like, Natalie, where are you going? Oh, we're going to the beach. That's the last time they see Natalie, honey. Kote Natalie, I love petit, yo pa kone petit. Yo pa chon mwen Natalie. To this day, mind you, I'm 38 now. Natalie, my age now. Well, supposed to be my age now. Still have not found this girl. Not a body, not a skeleton, not a piece of jewelry, nothing. And the family flew down. You could tell, like, certain families, you could tell, like, baby, they had money. They had money. But the problem was, the guy that she left with, his dad was like the echelon of Aruba. Like, this man had money and he was known. And they supposedly was saying that that particular guy, he's always getting into something, but the dad is always bailing him out. Like, he never served. Well, come to find out, homeboy went to go do the same thing in South America, but actually got caught on camera leaving the hotel room that they found the body in. And this how he ended up serving time in South America. But I'm here to show you that sometimes certain race, they have a mind frame of no harm is gonna come to me, and if harm is going to come to me, my family is gonna come to the rescue. Well, honey, FBI basically said that they couldn't even do anything because it happened A, on international waters, and then B, they would have to get legal documentations to go to a different country to extradite somebody, and they don't even have the evidence because they polygraphed the man. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, she was dancing with one of the band, the guy who played the bass. She was dancing with him in the club, and then she left with him. Two girls seen them walking together into the cruise room, and then he walked out hours later, and he was by himself. His name was Yellow Man. Yellow, I think. Yellow. Remember when I tell you that documentary pissed me to clean off? Pissed me off, honey. And then Yellow daughter, who's now grown, mind you, when all this incident happened, she wasn't even born yet. Sissy Poop wasn't even thought of. She's hearing stories from her mom saying, yeah, your dad used to work on a cruise ship, and then one day I went to go pick him up from the cruise, and he had a luggage full of pictures of Caucasian women. I'm like, child. And then 20-some years later, 20 years later, when the mom said, oh my gosh, I remembered we tried to go get our pictures and her picture wasn't available on the wall. Girl, you saying this 20 years later. So she trying to basically say that they took the picture to basically say if this is a girl that they would like to sex traffic. Baby, it's too much. Maybe I'll turn that documentary off and I went to bed. Sorry, Amy. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Amy, but the ball was dropped somewhere and I don't know where, but baby, it was just too much. It was just too much. Now, tell me why the tire not flat. Not 2%, but 2 bars. When I tell you, when you're God's favorite child, baby, when I tell you, bruh, you know what? And it's so crazy because I was just telling y'all, I was like, the type of heart that I have, I know like I'm always the type of person who I feel like I meet people who uses me and stuff like that, but in the end of the day, God always shows me like, just continue to be who you are. I see things far that you don't see that's gonna come near to you. If I tell you, I'm not even gonna say it. Just know that don't ever lose hope on being a good person. You will always win. And you will always win in different ways. It won't always be in a way that you would think that will come back, but best believe it, you will always win. Because what I just witnessed today, I'm over here like, mind you, I never do maintenance on my car. This past 2 years has been like the first 2 years of my life doing maintenance on my car, because my ex always was the one to like put gas in my car, do my tires, I ain't gonna lie, one day he went to somebody to get my car done, and that person jacked my car up, and I was really, really mad. I wasn't mad. I was just mad that he didn't listen to me. Like, you know how I know I try not to be a know-it-all in a relationship. I try to act dumb, but when I realize, okay, girl, you acting a little too dumb now, like stuff about to get messed up, that's when I'm like, hey, you need to do this so this and that can happen. You know, I like my man to lead, so I'm not going to correct my man. I'd rather my man know, like, I want to see if my man can really do what he say that he's going to do. You feel me? But long story short, bruh, what just happened, I'm shocked and awe and forever grateful, and will always be grateful and just appreciative of. It only took an hour, but I'm just like, what? Like, But yeah, but it's so crazy. Okay, y'all, I think I got cut off because it was so hot yesterday that my camera kept on getting overheated. I have to make this point across about the way that I speak. I know sometimes y'all gotta realize I was born and raised in Florida, so sometimes I speak a little fast. I try to slow down a little bit on how I speak, especially because the way that I speak to my patients, and the way that I speak to y'all, and the way that I speak to my homegirls, and the way that I speak to my family, and the way that I speak to my man, baby, it's like 5 different Valentinas. Like, I swear to you, if you meet me at work, you would have been like, V? Like, I literally had people come and be like, girl, don't use that proper voice with me. I'm like, I know. But, you know, I've caught myself sometimes giving y'all the Florida lingo. So sorry, I'm apologizing if I speak a little too fast. I try my best to slow down a little bit. But sometimes when I slow down a little too much, I be having to catch myself. But it's just a Florida thing. I don't know why we speak so fast. And then we do a lot of rolling with our tongues, like, because I realized the other day, I was like, I was like, oh my God, that's the hood V. That's the hood V. But yeah, I just gotta go do some paperwork at the courthouse. And then from the paperwork at the courthouse, what else I gotta do? I think that's just it. Steph wanna go to R&B Shisha, but I'm like, Steph, I'm a little sick. Now the MPV need to be staying home, but the V who wanna be outside for a little minute, I'm like, ooh, Steph, I don't know. I think I gotta tell Steph no, cause I'm sick. I'm not sick, but I'm coughing. Y'all, let me tell you something. I just sound like my patients. Let me tell you, my patients be like, I got what? I be trying to hold it in because I want to laugh so bad. They be like, but I don't feel sick. And then I look at them and I be like, so what brought you to the hospital then? Well, I was feeling like, okay then, you were sick. Bruh, my career is something else. You realize people really be living in La La Land. Like, oh, these little places are so cute. I wish I was able to like build my own home. You know what? Let me look into that. Cause baby, if I think I can. Cause my credit score is a 725. I think I can. I think I could build my home. I think the only problem with building a home, like, you have to keep your credit score up until you close on the house. Cause baby, if you close on that house and your credit score like, baby, they ain't gonna close on the house. But because of the type of career that I have, I don't know. Because sometimes for you to buy a house, it's not about your credit, baby. It's about that income. Do you have the money on? But I want like something real cute and yeah, it's crazy. I'm blabbering on and I shouldn't be blabbering on like this. What's going on in the courthouse? Why the parking lot so thick? Thick. Should I park right here? Yeah, oh my gosh, y'all. I keep on thinking I'm in my Benz and I keep on switching the thing down. You say all types of crazy stuff. Yeah, I wish I had a man to pick me up from work. Okay. And he would take that car and bend it to every bitch house you could think of.
Every bitch house.
And bring it back on E with flat tires.
Damn, you right. Hunch a girl in the back seat.
Hunch a girl in the back seat. You better check that car registration. You better check that car registration. You better check that car registration.
You better take a picture of the license plate.
We still You better check that car registration. You better check that car registration. It's probably a bitch car that he driving. He come and pick you up with a bitch car. You think he got a car? That nigga can't even get Uber. Pick that car with a
These people out here looking at me like, what the hell wrong with this girl?
Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. But no, on some real stuff, 2:30 in the morning. When I tell you, I went to go get the kava, and then after I got the kava, I literally laid in bed. And no, I did not I did not go to shisha. I took the smart way out because I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting there coughing and smoking the shisha, bruh. Like, you're old enough and wise enough to know that's not what you're supposed to do. So I rest, but my problem is I need to do, I wash my face and I need to do my skin routine because guess who's back on tretinoin? Yes, my dermatologist was like, first of all, because I had went to her, when did I go to her? I had went to her, I think Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. And I was showing her, oh my gosh, it's peeling my nose. Okay, I'm not putting it on my nose. If y'all see my, can y'all see my nose? Y'all see how it's, okay, yeah, I'm not putting it on my nose. Oh my gosh. It's peeling my nose so bad. What the hell? Okay, don't put it on your nose, because my problem is I put it like this, like this. I don't need to do that. Anywho, she was like, oh, you have a lot of, she was like, well, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, after my birthday, my skin just like, so because it's only here, she's like, that's hormonal. Like, were you stressed? Were you like, what was going on? And in my mind, I'm like, no, I wasn't even stressed. I was like, I went to Paris. And she was like, oh, okay. Did you use something different in Paris? And I told her, no. I was like, I used the same thing. So, of course, I have to redo blood work again. I did the blood work. The blood work came back perfectly fine. She was just like, your problem is just hormonal. She checked my prolactin to see like if it was elevated, you know, baby. And this all I put like just, and I think I still used a little too much. Baby, I think I put too much. Cause once you rub it together, like that thing, oh, it didn't do it this time. That's weird. Usually when I do it like that and I rub it, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's, damn it. I put too much. They're going to oh my God. Okay, it's not a lot. Okay. Usually when I put it on, but I'm just going to put it on the affected area because as you can tell, my nose wasn't a part of the situation and now it became a situation. So it looked way better. And this is not even like 1 week. Y'all see how like it's getting lighter? Because I told her I want a chemical peel and she was like, for what? She was like, I don't know why people love doing chemical peels. I was like, because I wanted a new start. I wanted all the blemish to go away. She's like, girl, well, she didn't tell me, girl, but she said, just be patient. I don't know why y'all don't like to be patient with y'all skin. I'm like, ma'am, I know, but still. And then I also use like lactic acid. Can you believe this little bottle is $90 damn? Baby. But for some reason, yeah, I'm not freaky. But when I first seen how this looks, I was like, wait a minute, let me see if it, I don't think it's gonna. Listen, when I first squeezed it out, I was like, this looks like sperm. You want me to put this on my face? Listen. Oh, okay, whatever. But it's been working. I haven't had new acne pop up. So I'm just it's just the blemishes that I'm trying to like really get rid of. And where I don't really have that much of a blemish problem, I put it on there last. So, yeah. Ooh, I hope y'all don't see my neck. Baby, let me tell you. When I tell you, it's from my necklace when I got into the fight. It's from my necklace. I think my necklace, like, whenever they tried to grab me, I think they grabbed me. I don't know. But anywho, I think that's it. But my nose is peeling like really bad. I'm not gonna put on my nose anymore. I'm gonna put some cream on my nose. Oh, and then she also told me that I have to double cleanse. Ooh, sugar. So I showed her this product that I was using to double cleanse. Girl, this thing costs like $62. But, you know, if you could go buy hookah and do all of that stuff, that's not even warranted. So this is what I've been using to like cleanse my face. It's supposed to be, it's plant-based. So yeah, cause I'm like, baby, I loved how my skin looked when I was just basically last year Christmas time. Like my skin looked so good. I want that back. So I'm just gonna moisturize my nose because it's been peeling. Yeah, so it could stop peeling. But I double cleanse with this. And it has turmeric. It's a turmeric glow foaming cleanser. So that's what I've been using. So we're gonna see. This won't clear up until like 6 more weeks. So 6 more weeks is when you're gonna be like, ooh. I'm trying to be patient. Cause baby, I told her I need me a damn, I want a chemical pill. I want a pill. And then the first thing she said was like, why would you want to do a chemical pill, A, in this heat? I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. But, what should I know? I'm not a damn dermatologist. I'm just a damn nurse practitioner. I don't specialize in skin, so she should know. But yeah, and then I have more moles. I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, I use sunscreen. And I don't know why I'm still getting moles. Like all right here, I have moles too. Like all on my neck is full of moles. I'm like, when I ask for freckles, I ask for them here. But then maybe I need to be like Huda. Can you believe Huda was drawing all those freckles on her face? I don't know. How do you have the time to put every little, and she had like a lot of, and the way she put it, it really looked like it was her. Baby, it would be a whole lie. But yeah. Okay. Back to bed I go. Morning. It is Friday. I have to go get my inhaler. Y'all remember how I was saying like, I think I'm wheezing? That's exactly what was going on, baby. I had, I guess, I haven't had an asthma attack since I was pregnant with Cameron. When I was pregnant with Cameron, I think I was like 6 or 7 months pregnant. I had the worst asthma attack that you could think of. Because I kept on saying like, bro, I think what my problem is, because I could hear myself wheezing. Like, I could, like, when you see? So, yeah, I have asthma. And I haven't, let me take that back. I have childhood asthma, but my last time having an asthma attack was when I was pregnant. And now currently, when I had my sinus infection, it caused me to basically wheeze. Because you remember I was like, I'm coughing, but I'm not coughing anything up. That should have been my telltale sign right there. But when, baby, I went back to the doctor and he was like, why are you wheezing? I'm like, I don't know, but thank God I did not go to Shisha and smoke that hookah. If I would have smoked that hookah, I would have been in the emergency room. Literally. I would have been in the emergency room. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go take me a shower. We're gonna flat iron my hair a little bit to look a little presentable. I don't even have to like flat iron it too much. Just a little doo-doo. And then I'm gonna get my coffee so I can feel a little bit better about my situation. And then I'm going to cook some breakfast when I come back and get my inhaler. Of course, I'm gonna get my inhaler and I'm gonna do my inhaler in the car and all that stuff. And yeah, and it's so crazy. Both of my kids have asthma. CJ was hospitalized one time and Cameron was hospitalized twice. And we have it really bad. I thought I grew out of it, but you know what I've come to realize too? Because I'm no longer working out, I feel like that's what's causing this. I don't know. Because I haven't been anywhere. But then again, I stopped taking my Singulair too. Because I haven't had an asthma attack since I was pregnant with Cameron. Cameron's 11. So I was like, maybe I grew out of it. Just like your mind. No, you did not. And then I smoked hookah like two Sundays ago before I went, well, 3 Sundays ago when I went out with Steph. So I'm thinking like, that could have had triggered it. Something, I basically was sick and it just triggered the asthma attack to come on. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, guess what? I forgot to update y'all on CJ. CJ got the job at Publix. He's actually a cashier. Give it up for y'all nephew. Y'all nephew did so good. And today, he had to go to work for his first, well, he's been going to work, but this is like his official like clocking in. So he clocked in at 9:30. He actually drove by himself. He texted me. He was like, I made it to Publix. I said, okay, how was the drive? He was like, the drive was smooth. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, CJ really is like an adult with a job, going to college. Bruh, I was in a wheelchair being wheeled out, but there's a hospital with this boy in my hand like this. It's crazy. And then soon it's gonna be Cameron. And Cameron's gone to Delaware with his dad, so we won't be seeing Cameron for a good little minute. So now I'm only making breakfast for myself. I missed him. I don't have no dog. I don't have no man. My kids are gone. I have asthma. My man should have been going to get my asthma pump for me. Like, Jesus. But you know what? I'm not going to question nothing. I'm not going to question it. Because I feel 2025 was like the year of... You want to know what's so crazy? Okay, y'all, I'm trying not to be on my soapbox because I am wheezing. I should get my inhaler, but I feel like sometimes when you tell God something, it's like, okay, how should I put this? How should I put it to make it make sense? Like it's making sense in my head, but I'm trying to articulate it in a way that, let me see. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, so you know how you could tell God you want something, but your heart wants something totally different? I feel like God is like, girl, you know you was playing me. It's not funny. But I feel like God is like, girl, you know you was playing me. but you thought that I didn't know that this is what you wanted. And that's why I made it happen in that way. And that's why the outcome really showed you what the real outcome is supposed to be. Baby, don't lie to God. That's it. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. Don't lie to God. Like, I know we be saying, God, like, I don't want this, I want this. But God be knowing, God be like, yes, you're saying that out of your mouth. But your heart is saying something totally different. Totally different. And I'm going to show you why you should not play with me. Hallelujah. Y'all, one thing my mama always taught me, never come out the house looking crazy. And baby, when I tell you I never do, I never do. I don't care if I'm sick, baby. Because you don't know who you're going to see outside, baby, what? But last night, oh, y'all, I lied so bad. I'm over here talking about, oh, I could have had somebody pick up. I don't have nobody pick up my prescription. Steph, I know Steph probably watching this vlog like, Trick, I called you. I checked on you. I asked you if you needed something. Steph, I apologize, friend. My friend did reach out to me. My friend did make me feel special. She was like, friend, how you feeling? Are you okay? I'm like, okay, friend, I see you. So friend did reach out to me. I can't sit here and lie and act like I don't have nobody. Y'all gotta realize I be a little melodramatic sometimes. I take it there sometimes. I don't know why I do, but I just do. But why last night, and she gave me some stuff to watch on Netflix too, because she was like, V, you really need to rest. You be on go mode. So last night I literally laid in bed. I didn't do nothing, y'all. I took a shower and I went straight into the bed, and I was just watching all the shows that I've been missing out on. And one of them, i.e., is Atlanta Housewives. Baby, Andy need a whole new setup. Andy need a whole new batch of women. Britt is crazy. The other girl that was supposed to be Britt's friend, I forgot her name. She's really short. I call her Little Kim because she's so little. I forgot her name. She another. I'm like, girl, I don't know where Andy found these girls at. And Shamia disappointed me so bad, because I felt like Shamia was really that girl. Like, like she had the pool, like she had the clothes, she had the mansion, she had the car, but baby, she's so boring. And it's so crazy because I be telling people, like, you'll be shocked and surprised if you have conversations with it girls, you know, IG it girls, meaning the girls who, like, you know, got the designers and this and that. They're very boring. They don't even know how to hold a conversation. Ask a man who date a baddie. He gonna be like, bruh, after I smashed, she ain't here for me again, cause sis ain't nothing to talk about. Like, she's so boring. And I really thought when she had her little punchlines and stuff like that, I was like, ooh, Shamia gonna really give it. Drew is right about Shamia. Shamia, you ain't nothing but a lapdog, boo-boo. You ain't nothing but Portia lapdog. If Portia say jump, you say how high. And you have more stuff than Portia do, but Portia has that aura about her. There's some girls who just have it. They just have it. Shamia's not made for that. And she got a lot of stuff going on. Her kid, and then her husband wants her to have a baby again, and it's a lot. And it shows like her husband really loves and care for her, and she's not a one-team partner in her relationship or in her marriage. She actually has, like, what you can see is a real partnership as a husband. He's taking the kids to the doctors. Even if he's not present, he's on FaceTime to know what's going on, what they need to do. Like, girl, you the housewife that need to watch Housewives. Meaning, when you finish dibbling and dabbling with your family and doing what you gotta do, you sit on that couch, you have your wine in your hand, and you watch the drama unfold with these girls. Baby, you're not a housewife, baby. You are the housewife. That's why your ass should not be on Housewives. Y'all get it? if y'all get it, tell me y'all get it. Because last night I was watching part 1 and part 2 of the reunion, and baby, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like watching paint dry. What are these girls talking about? What are they talking about? And then Drew and Ralph, why is Ralph in the basement? Baby, let me tell you, sometimes, baby, I just be like, ooh, Lord, I don't know. But that was my little tidbit on Atlanta Housewives, because I haven't been watching it, and baby, clearly I haven't missed nothing. Nothing. And then the other girl divorced her husband. It cost her $200,000. Baby, what? I overheated, so I think my last thing I said was the girl who was getting divorced and she had to pay $200,000 to get a divorce. But coffee secured, and it tastes so good. The girl who originally used to do my coffee, I didn't see her today, but this mama, I think she's my new girl. Now we're gonna go home, make breakfast.
Please log in with your profile. I'm waiting.
Make breakfast. You know me and this girl be duking it out. And just...
Please repeat. Please log in with your profile. I'm
and
waiting.
just relax. In a Hummer, down south of Georgia for the summer. What? Money calls hoes like 6 foes.
Could you repeat your input, please?
Never mind. I don't have an input.
Can you say that again, please?
I can't even have a damn concert. Ma'am, bye.
I'm sorry, I'm just here to do my job.
Where my son got hired at, my classmate works there from high school, and they
Yes,
took
I'm always
a picture
here.
together. Isn't that bruh, life is so crazy. He put LOL. It's crazy. I'm gonna tell him now. Don't tell him how I used to be crazy in high school. Y'all see, I can't even do a concert in my own car. Child, I'm gonna have to bring the car back and have them fix the sensitivity. Like, it's too sensitive. I don't mind when she helps, but I don't even be asking, and she just it's giving big brother. Like, I'm a little spooked about the car, I'm not even gonna lie. Because it's so weird, like, you don't even have to say anything to her. She just automatically prompt to think that you need something, or she'll suggest something to you too, or she'll give you like a little quote of the day. Like, girl, what? Like, it's spooky. I'm not this the type of car. Why can't I jouet in the car, son? No? You definitely can't do no jouet in this car, because what? Cased up.
I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lame niggas, baby. I just need a love.
I was a real mellow kid. It was like the end of my senior years when I fought my best friend. when I tell you, when that happened, oh my God, everybody was shocked, because the way me and this girl used to be locked in, we were so locked in that people thought that we was gay. That's how like locked in we was. And when we fought, we fought over something that was so stupid. That's when when a lot of y'all see like why I'm a girl's girl, but instead of like fighting a girl, I kind of try to tell or make the girl see like the bigger viewpoint of the situation, because that was, since I've been in high school, my mom, she always taught me at a young age that I was pretty. She's like, you're pretty, guys are gonna like you, you gotta be careful, right? So my senior year in high school, my best friend was talking to this dude. Mind you, he had a baby mama. He was still messing with his baby mama, but he was picking up my best friend from school, and he would pick me up too and drop me off to the house. But you know how guys are when guys want to make you jealous of something. He put it in her head that me and him had something going on. I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, he's not even my type. He was in his 20s anyways, and we was only like 15, 16 years old. I'm over here like, girl, and this man got a whole child. I'm like, what in the world? That's when I realized, when I finally got the viewpoint of some girls are not girls. They're only girls when a man is not involved. The moment a man is involved, they don't give a fuck what kind of history y'all got. It's about the man. And I was so shocked when I even told her, I was like, girl, I'm not messing with that dude. I was like, mind you, the person who I had a crush on looked absolutely nothing like this guy. Like, nothing like this guy. I'm like, I don't even like this boy. Like, what in the world is wrong with you? But then it's not until my mom gave me the bigger picture. My mom was like, you got to realize, you got accepted to FAMU. You're not going to be here. You're going to be in Tallahassee. You're going to have a whole new life. And she probably wanted to go away for college too. And she probably got jealous. So she probably felt like she wanted to fight you. Everybody was shocked when we fought. When I tell you, everybody, even the teachers, were like, what? Then there was another girl who was trying to make us like back friends. But to tell you the truth, it was another girl who instigated the whole situation, because after a while, I think I told y'all this story. After a while, when I had my son, she wrote me like this big old, like this long paragraph on Facebook, like how she never found a friend like me, how she's sorry about what happened. She goes to church. For some reason, everybody who wants to come back in my life, they be throwing this church thing. And the pastor was basically saying that you got to repent and forgive people for certain things that you knew that they didn't do to you. Girl, I wrote that girl back and I said, baby, my best friend is my son. I was like, thank you for writing me this, but I'm no longer looking for friendships like that. Baby, I'm focusing on my son. And I left it at that. And from that day on, I realized females are very nasty. Yes, they are. When it comes to a man, and what's so crazy is this man went back to his baby mama. Back to his baby mama. You messed up a whole friendship for a dude who didn't even like really was messing with you like that in the beginning to begin with. But a lot of times, some females, they cannot separate the reality of being with a man and the man playing them in their face. But baby, I learned at a young age, and that's why I don't play with these men. Like, I love men. I'm not a man eater. I don't like when you tell me we're together, your problems is my problems, and we're gonna duke it out and figure it out together. But in the same notation, if a woman comes up to me and tells me Oh, I'm
I
talking
can
to
do
your
things
man
for you
too?
whenever you want, such as calling someone, writing text messages,
Can you
or
please?
playing music.
Oh my gosh,
Because my heart's in it,
stop.
I know everything there is to know about driving in your vehicle. For example, you can tell me, "Hey Mercedes, drive me home," or ask, "Hey Mercedes, is there congestion on my route?" You can also tell me if you're...
Mind y'all, I opened the car door and this lady is still talking. I need to go back to the car dealership because she's getting on my last nerves. Oh my God. Like, girl. When I say it's a little too sensitive, like, I gotta bring it back to Mercedes so Mercedes could tell me what I can do to not, to take the sensitivity. I know they have to have it to where they could adjust it. It's too sensitive and it be pissing me off. Like, this lady just be talking just to talk. But yeah, I think I left off by saying, like, if a girl comes up to me and tells me something like, "You messing with my man," I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "No, you not." No, I'm gonna listen to her. I'm not the girl who's going to be like, you know, duking it out with you. I'm literally gonna sit there and listen to you. That's why I don't care if a girl call me and be like, "Hey, my name is Barbara, I'm coming to you as a woman." I'll be like, okay, because I feel like every woman wants to know that confirmation of, is he really cheating on me? Because the moment we have like a little inkling, it's one thing to have an inkling and there's another thing to actually see it for yourself. And I know and I get it. Some women, they just want to know, and it's okay. It's okay if you want to know. I don't have a problem, but don't come to me rude. If you come to me rude, I'm not gonna be open to you like that. But if you come to me as a, "Hey girl, I think, you know, me and you talking to the same dude. This is his name and this." I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, when did y'all meet?" Because it's always gonna be a timeline. And when I figure out, like, okay, me and you was talking to him at the same time, I'm gonna just be like, "Thank you for the information," and that's just it. I'm not gonna cuss you out. Why? Because you don't owe me no loyalty. I don't even know you. My man, who supposedly said that we together, he's the one who owe me the loyalty. I never get why a female, when they get approached by another female, they automatically get so defensive. They automatically say little slick stuff or do little slick stuff. Like, there's no point. Because now what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a girl, because this is how the world is. The world is such a strange thing. Like, when you think you'll never meet a person, that's when you that's when you finally bump into the person, and the person gonna be like, "Now what was all that shit that you was talking about on the phone?" And now you don't have nothing to say. Because one thing about Florida girls, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the real bottom ones, they're not gonna say nothing to you. They just gonna come straight into your and knock you in your, literally, fight first, ask questions later. Yeah. So it's like you're making an enemy for what? For a dude who is basically talking to everybody. That's why some girls, they be so sick when they leave their man and their man already posting another girl. Girl, if you leave somebody and they post another female in 2 seconds, just know that female was literally there. You just didn't know about it. She was already there waiting to be the next the next contestant. Literally. It's like that, like I was dropping somebody off and the person got on the phone talking to a girl on the phone. Like, sir, you don't have to tell me that you get females. I know you get females. I know you get females. You don't gotta prove nothing to me at all whatsoever. But guess what? It's not gonna change. You don't have to prove to me that you get girls. I know you do. I know you do. There's nothing to prove. But keep digging your hole. Some people be digging themselves in the hole and they don't even freaking realize it. Like, yeah, keep digging yourself in the hole. the little breakfast. Have y'all ever tried these little Belgium pancakes? They're so good. And they don't even have a lot of calories. I tore the box off, so I can't even show you. But it's pink and it has like two little cartoon men. And they dress like they're in London with like a top hat on and everything. It's really, really good. I've been messing with them for a little while. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, you see I'm coughing less. I did my inhaler. Because this morning cough and this cough is two different coughs. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know if I should sit in the living room. I think I'm gonna lay down in the living room and watch some TV. Steph told me to watch. What did Steph tell me to do? I have to go back in my text messages. She said watch Hunting Wives on Netflix. So that's what I'm gonna do. And just relax. It looks like it's gonna rain too. And just relax. And yeah, that's it. Get my little coffee. And I'm on my last pill too. So, oh, I think I took my pill with me. I did. Because I thought I was gonna be outside the other day. But maybe I had to cancel some plans. You see? What in the world? Yeah, that was the last one. So, alrighty. It was an amazing event. Good morning. Oh, the battery is dead. The battery is dead, y'all. Should I go back in the car? I mean, in the car. I think I need to go back in the house to get another battery. I was supposed to pick up my food at 9:21. It's 9:45. I placed the order at 9 o'clock and I was like, okay, 20 minutes is enough for me to. Yes, I had to go back and get a battery. Oh, what is up with this building? Baby, what the hell? It never pulled me in tight like that before. Anywho, yeah, I thought 20 minutes would have been enough for me to like take a shower, get dressed, put my little skincare routine on. Man, it's about to be 10 o'clock. I hope my food not cold. But yeah, so I did like, I flat ironed my hair. It wasn't looking too crazy, but I was like, But today, I feel way more better. Like, I sound better. I'm not even coughing like that. My nose is not that congested like it was. Man, I was going through it. But I was like, ooh, I took me a good hot shower. Yesterday, all I did was stay in bed and I watched Hunting Wives. I think it's called Hunting Wives on Netflix. Fantastic show. Y'all need to watch it. I finished watching it, I think, at 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. It was good. It was good. And then I started watching, like, I started scrolling on IG. You know, it's been a little minute since I scroll on IG because TikTok had me on a little chokehold, so I would scroll on TikTok more so. But even TikTok don't see me like how it used to. I used to be on TikTok live heavy. I don't even be on TikTok live like that. Like, even though I was making some good little money though, just being me, it's so crazy how you could make money like the stupidest way that you don't even think that you would have been able to make money. Like I made $400 off of TikTok just simply being on live and talking to people, but TikTok take 40%. So I came out to like close to like $200. I was like, man, it looks like y'all take half. Like, it don't even seem like 40. So I see why people be begging people for stuff on them. But baby, I'm not a beggar.
Welcome back, Valencia.
I can't beg. I'm sorry. I can't. Like how some females be like, oh, I need to get my nails done. Can you give me $50? Or I need to get my hair done. Can you? Baby, I can't. I can't. A man will forever find me at the nail salon when he calls me or getting my hair done. My ex, like, he used to call me and be like, babe, where you at? I haven't seen you. I'm like, oh, I went to Leslie to get my hair done. He pops up at Leslie's shop, gives me the money. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not an axer. All my exes will tell you, V don't ask. And that's what makes me give her even more, because she doesn't ask. But yeah, so I was scrolling on IG, man. IG, bruh, when did IG started getting funny like that? IG had me on the floor. I'm over here dying laughing. There's this Dominican guy. He is very extremely handsome. So he puts a little towel on, not a towel, is it a towel or a shirt? He puts a shirt on his head to act like a female. And babe, when I tell you the things that he be saying, I'm like, you could tell he messed with multiple women at a point in time, because he know a woman too well. I feel like the Caribbean men, like the Dominican men, because somebody told me, you think Haitians got you in a chokehold? Them Dominican men? They're like, them Dominican men, them papi chulos don't be playing. They basada. Anywho, I'm gonna cancel my date. We've been texting here and there, so I'm gonna cancel my date and just lay in the bed. Bruh, I never knew how rest can really give you strength. Me, I used to always feel like, oh, I have to work out, I have to do this, I have to do that, I gotta entertain the kids, I gotta bring the kids somewhere, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Now I gotta entertain myself. Okay, my friends calling me, okay, my cousin calling me, okay, let me see what they doing, let me see where they want to go, okay, let's go. Baby, and it's so crazy because the other day somebody off of TikTok was like, girl, you've been outside. And I was like, really? And then I sat down and I reflect. I'm like, bitch, I've really been outside. I've been outside. But yeah, that was my little Saturday update. It wasn't nothing really much to vlog, but I was like, let me pick y'all up while I go get my food, because I was craving this shrimp and grits from First Watch. If y'all haven't had the First Watch shrimp and grits, oh my god, that shrimp and grits remind me of Atlanta from the Breakfast Club. Atlanta got this breakfast place called the Breakfast Club. They food A1. The wait line out the wazoo, but the food be A1. And it's so crazy because a while back ago, like last year, when my ex was like blowing me up, he was like, he called me and he said, V, one thing that I love about you, you put me on to so many restaurants, it's ridiculous. Like, even when I be on these dates, I be thinking about you, because I be like, damn, me and V went here already. Or V told me about this place. I'm like, child, some women leave a footprint on a man that other women be like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know why he can't get over this girl. I don't know. But, ooh, should I park in the handicap? Baby, I be feeling, okay. I ain't gonna park there because I found a closer because they didn't have no parking. I be feeling bad. Like, you know, I got a handicap little sticker, but technically speaking, I'm not handicapped. So I be feeling bad when I take the little handicap spot, because I be like, maybe there is somebody who's handicapped. But then when I look, baby, them people don't be handicapped neither. What y'all consider to be handicapped? I be feeling like, let me not do that. let me I be feeling like, if you could walk straight and narrow, why are you parking in a handicap? Why do you got a handicap sticker? Is that ignorant of me? Y'all tell me if that was ignorant of me, because I feel like you walk into Monday, as you can tell, I sound a little bit better. I feel better. I did absolutely nothing yesterday. When I took a shower, I went to go grab the breakfast, and I took my clothes off and I just laid in bed and just ate the breakfast. And then after that, I slept the whole day. I woke up, I think I woke up like around 4 p.m. Was it around 4? Yeah, I woke up like around 4 for a little bit. And then, why is that Bluetooth not connected? Oh, okay, now it's connected. And then I went straight back to sleep again. So, but now I could breathe out of my nose. And today, I didn't even want to do anything today, but the car needs brakes. The guy been calling me since yesterday to come put the brakes for me, but baby, I was knocked out sleeping. I had to text him. I was like, oh my God, I'm sick. That's why I haven't, and one thing about me, my phone is always on D&D. I only put people through that I want to hear from. So the moment I get off from work, my phone is on D&D. I don't, if you're not on my focus, 10 out of 10, we probably just don't talk like that on an everyday basis. Or I really don't want to hear from anybody. Sometimes I take everybody off my focus and just I have like little mood swings like that about me. But yeah, I forgot to put him on my focus, so he was blowing me up too. I think he called me like 4 or 5 times, and he texted me. He was like, man, where are you? I'm like, so this morning I woke up like at 5 this morning, and I called him and I was like, oh my gosh, I was sick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I canceled the date. I had told him that I wasn't able to like make it because I wasn't feeling too good. And then Steph text me and was like, are you doing good? And then Steph just texted me and she was like, tell me if you want to go eat breakfast, because we could go out to eat breakfast. But I'm not even hungry like that. Like, I don't know. I know, like, one thing about me, I don't get sick. So when I do get sick, baby, it's like my appetite go away. I drank an Ensure today because I'm like, baby, I don't want to pass out. But I wasn't hungry, but I was like, yeah, let me just drink an Ensure since I'm not feeling hungry. So yeah, this vlog suck, y'all. I was really sick and I didn't know how sick I was until Friday and yesterday. Friday was really like where I was like, yeah, baby, I can't, Even Thursday when Steph wanted to go for R&B at the shisha thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then I got in that bed. I was like, oh no, baby, I cannot go. My body was hurting. My head was hurting. And then I went to get that coffee. I think I got the coffee Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got the coffee Friday and I made breakfast. I still had some energy though. But yesterday, I was like, oh my God. After I ate that breakfast, I took my clothes off. I laid in that bed. Babe, I've been gone since then. I'm now like, I woke up and I was like, ooh, I'm finally starting to feel like a little bit back to normal. But I still got this cough. But it's not like how it was before. And then I took my inhaler, but that inhaler be killing me sometimes. The way that it make my heart beat. And I wasn't even thinking. I took the inhaler and I drank the coffee on top of it. My heart was like, I was like, oh my gosh. The nurse practitioner just went, because I just wanted that coffee so bad. So I'm like, I need to go on Leslie's website to see if I could make a hair appointment so I could get my hair done. Not this week. I'm gonna get my hair done my next off week when I feel way better. And I think that's it, y'all. I'm so sorry for this vlog. I kid you not. Sometimes God has a strange way. God has a strange way of like showing you that if you just like literally trust in him, like certain things will give you the clarity that you need. Y'all remember I said that I went to go get the brakes done. Well, I went too early, and he was like, man, I was like, I'm so sorry that I couldn't make it yesterday because I was sick. I spent the whole day in bed. I didn't even like I only got out the bed, took a shower, and go grab something to eat, and then I've been in bed since then. He was like, well, first of all, you don't even look sick, number one. I was like, yeah. He was like, dang, I don't want you to be waiting out here like that and you don't feel too good. He was like, just go home. Oh, sorry, y'all. He was like, just go home. And when I'm ready for you, I'll text you. I said, oh, thank you so much, right? So he texted me and he's like, you could come to the shop or do you want me to come to you? I'm like, huh? I'm like, you could come to me? He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't have no problems. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you do too much now. He's like, listen, I know your son needs, like, he was like, I changed the tires and I noticed the brakes are really bad. And if your son driving the car, I was like, you right. He was like, I don't mind, you know, coming over and fixing the brakes for you and putting the brakes on for you. Bro. It's so crazy how I be complaining about how much I do for others, and I never sit back to realize I be having a lot of people do for me. Even Stephanie, like Stephanie, throughout this whole time of me being sick, she texted me like, V, do you need anything? Do you want me to bring you anything? How are you feeling? Like, it's so refreshing to see, like, even though you have a person in your life who mistreats you, God would always give you grace and show you that there's other people out here that has the same heart that you have. Who would have thought this man would have came all the way from where he at to like come and do this for me? It's crazy. It's beyond crazy. And I'm like, thank God, because the way that my head is pounding right now, bruh, I don't know what I have at this point, to tell you the God honest truth, because I'm done with my antibiotics and my nose is back stuffed all over again. So I'm like, probably it's the AC vent. And it's so crazy because Pat had came to clean, and Pat was like, I think you need to clean the vents out because Cameron room, she said Cameron room had like a lot of dust in it. But Cameron room is also facing the laundry and the pantry. So I'm like, yeah, Monday I'm going to call, because I called a couple companies and they weren't open. So Monday I'm going to call and see if I could get somebody to come clean the vents out. And I'm going to call my AC guy to see if he could come in. But I'm the only one in the house who's sick like this. So I'm like, maybe it's something that I caught. But I haven't been around anybody that's been sick. So that's why I thought it was my sinuses. But I don't know, because my nose is back stuffed again. I was doing perfectly fine this morning. And my head is pounding so bad that I was supposed to come back home and take another shower. And I couldn't even do that because I thought like the shower would have made me feel a little bit more better. But I took a shower this morning. So I'm like, I don't know. But, y'all, I don't even know what to say. Hopefully I'm good by next week. Because right now, the way that my head is pounding, I don't even know. It's so weird because I never had this before. not like this. I would see if my throat was hurting, I would see if my throat was hurting or if I had a fever. Nothing. It's my freaking nose and this cough. And I think I'm coughing because I have postnasal drip that's causing me to cough, because even when I'm coughing, I'm not even coughing anything up. See, now I'm getting frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I lose all my marbles. Like, baby, I be losing all my marbles. It's so crazy because I'm such a calm and cool, collective person, but once that, y'all, once my light flickers on in my head, I go ballistic crazy. Cause now I feel like what the hell is going on for real now? Like, come on now. And my nose getting back stuffed again. So it's like, damn, what the hell? What the hell, Deontay? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be drinking milk? I don't know. I'm gonna take a Zyrtec. Maybe it's allergies I have. I even tried to eat my food. I couldn't even eat my food. Like, the moment I ate my food, I started feeling so nauseous. I was like, oh no. I took a couple of bites and I just laid straight back down again. Like, I don't know. And yesterday, I only ate my grits. What did I eat after that? I think that was it. That's all I ate. Y'all, I don't know what is going on, but I'm not in the mood for it. Like, literally. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all that my blinds was messed up. So my guy came and fixed my blinds, and now he made it to where both sides could go up and down at the same time. But y'all, this is how I've been in this bed, literally. Lights, like, no sun coming in. And I just been laying in the bed, like, laid out. I don't know. And I know I got a headache because A, I'm not eating, and then B, I'm coughing. So that's why I got this headache. But now my nose is back stuffed again. But I don't have a fever, no diarrhea. Like, I would see if I had like a fever, then I could have been like, damn, I'm sick. But it's just my nose and my cough. And you know, it's so weird to be like in public area and you coughing. Like, girl, what the hell? I literally been in bed. I was trying to watch Love Island season 6, but I couldn't even get into it. So I was like, let me watch a movie. I was watching Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Babe, my head was pounding. I turned it off and I just was like, now my eyeballs is hurting. Like, this is how I felt Thursday. Yeah, this is how I felt Thursday. I think I'm just gonna take a Zyrtec, because if I take a Benadryl, I'm gonna sleep and I'm not gonna wake up until like 5 in the morning. That's all I've been doing. It's just like sleeping, feeling nauseous, head pounding. I don't know. I don't know. And the last time I felt like this, I don't even remember. I gotta wipe my freaking phone down. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But I'm definitely gonna end the vlog.